All right, good morning. This is my nursery. These are Nax peppers. Today I'm going to show you how to propagate basil. Yeah, basil. These are my basils. They're still planted in little pots, and I use the water from the fish tank to water them. So that way it gives them lots of NPK, the nutrition that they need. As you can see, here are my basil, green and fresh and healthy. So the way I do, the way I do it to propagate them so I have more is what I do is from a big one like this. Let's pick one. Okay, maybe that one over there. Okay, like this one. So what we're going to do, you see that? So the ones that are protruding on the side, I'm gonna cut them. That's it. So once you cut it, what I do is I get rid of all these. Man, I need someone to hold my camera. I need to get rid of all this extra. Let me cut them. Sorry, I didn't bring my. I don't have an assistant. So I'll cut all these extra leaves, and I'll just leave the top one. As you can see, the last three. So what I do is I just dip this in here or in here. It's actually soaked in the aquaponics water. So after a few days, it's going to produce. Let me get rid of my snippers. It's going to produce roots just like this one. As you can see, let me pick one in here. The one that's all right. One of these. Okay, maybe this one. There you go. See how healthy the roots are. So after a couple of days, it's gonna grow roots, and once it has roots already, like this one, they all have roots now. They've been sitting here for a couple of days now, but I didn't have the time. I can't find the time to. I need to find the time to transfer them into one of those and then grow them like this. They can stay there unless you want to move, you want to plant them permanently on the soil. But right now, even though they're here, the soil that I use, it's compost. It's composed with rabbit poo and cow dung. Everything is sun dried, powdered, and then I mix it with the soil, and then every day I use this water to water them. As you can see, green and nice. Look at this, my mulberry cuttings. Mulberry cuttings, look, they're flowering already. See that? So it's kind of like a bonsai thing. It's a cuttings from the main tree. So, yep, that's it. So that's how you propagate basil. Anyway, on a side note, same thing with well, not really same thing. From seeds, snack peppers, the actual fruit, I get the seeds. I plant them in there. I plant them in here, my nursery, until they pop up like these. Once they pop up like this, I pick and I choose the healthy one. Like on this one, see? Some are bad, but you will see some that are actually healthy. So I picked that one. Same procedure. I put it in here just like this one. See? And then once they're big enough, like this one, it's ready to be transplanted. But you can see how green they are. It's snack peppers from the USA. So from here, I'm gonna transplant them on the side of that fence because this grows really tall. See how big they are now? Look. Yeah, they need to be, these are ready to be transplanted. And this is where I got the seeds. Look, see that? Snack peppers. Yup, snack peppers. So once they're like these ones, they're matured enough. So you can plant these directly on the nursery soil. So they'll produce those seedlings once they grow, and you transfer them into each container, and they'll turn up like this. See? From small according to height. Find your height, and this is the tallest one. And while they're growing, I usually get rid of the lower leaves. That way they'll get more nutrients, because each leaves are consuming nutrients. So I'll just leave the top ones, and before you know it, it's gonna, even though it's still small, because of the nutrients it's getting, it's gonna produce snack peppers, right? Okay. All right. Have a good day. That's it for today. There's my nursery.